Hey guys, today I want to talk about a pretty serious topic for a lot of you out there that are wanting to do better managing your money and wanting to really grow your money. You're probably wondering, is a savings account worth it, or should you invest in stocks? So I'm going to tell you my opinion on this, and this is something that's bothered me for so long. And everybody who knows me or that I've taught these classes to, because I teach business classes as well, knows that something that I really cannot stand is the current interest rate on savings accounts. It doesn't make sense. Now, it used to be that you could make a pretty good amount of money on having a savings account. I mean, it's in the title, savings account. You would think that you can save more money by having a savings account, when in actuality, today, the only benefit that I personally get from having a savings account, aside from a few dollars collected in interest over the year, is being able to have my account separated, my checking and my savings account, and knowing that this money set aside in my savings account is not to be touched, only for specific reasons or in case of emergency. That's the only benefit that I get, and that's the only benefit that I can really justify telling people to start a savings account. Yes, they're great. I recommend that everybody have a savings account to keep it separate from your checking, just for the simple fact that it helps you to put money aside a lot better. But in terms of growing money through interest rates, banks and financial institutions that are really bragging about their interest rates are not even offering good interest rates. It's pretty sad when 1.5% is something to brag about. I personally am not happy with that. I don't get that from my current bank, and I don't know that it's even worth switching for the fractions of a percentage that it would add to what I currently make in interest. Unless you have a very large sum of money, that 1.5%, if you're lucky to have a bank that offers 1.5%, really isn't going to do too awful much. And get this, the interest that you collect on that savings account is also taxable. You will receive, no matter how much interest you make, you will receive a letter from your financial institution at the end of the year stating how much interest you collected on your savings account. When I look at mine, I almost feel like laughing, because sometimes it's a few cents, sometimes it's a dollar or two, and it just really, it's a joke. I don't personally see those interest rates skyrocketing anytime soon, maybe not even in my lifetime, if ever. But I can talk to you a little bit about the stock market and how I have personally found that to be more profitable for me. Now, I do long-term investments. I'm not into short-term investments. If you're the type of person that is, stock markets can also be for you. I use an app called Webull. Now, this app gives you professional stock trading tools. This video is not sponsored at all by them. I just really, really like the application and all the tools that it gives you. It lets you see the stocks. It lets you see their history. Lets you see what analysts are saying about the stocks. Now, just to give you an example, invested about $300 in stocks when I first started off with this application. They give you 2 free stocks, which is completely unheard of, and something that's a really nice, amazing bonus just for signing up for them. So again, you sign up, you get a free stock, and then you deposit any amount of money and you get another free stock, valued up to $1,400. They have an algorithm that makes it random. I've heard of people getting really, really high valued stocks. Mine was around, between the two of them, I got around $15, $20 worth of free stocks, but they're free. Again, though, I have heard of people get stocks that are valued up in the hundreds. And just on that $300, of course it's fluctuated a little bit with the market, but just on that $300, I've already started to see some growth. A lot more growth than if I put the money into a savings account. I'm talking like 10, 15 bucks already in growth. And of course this varies depending on what you invest in and the stocks that you choose. But on $300, that's really good. That was just a short amount of time after I'd started investing. So this wasn't like wait a year and I'm already seeing $15 in growth. That was probably like 2-3 weeks after I had started investing. I already started to see some growth. Of course, again, that fluctuates. So if you're not really big into risk, you can also look for those long-term investments, and you can choose accounts like Vanguard has an ETF account where it's pretty safe. These are very safe, secure stocks, the ones that you can choose those and make them long-term investments. You can even do an IRA account with Webull, which means that you're saving those stocks sort of for retirement. There's so much more you can do rather than just put your money in a savings account. Now, again, I recommend only investing what you feel comfortable investing. Set aside a certain amount. Know that if you lose that amount, it doesn't matter. You're not going to be not able to pay your bills and things like that. You want to first take care of the important things and then set aside a little amount every month or every 2 weeks or however you want to do it, and just start investing. Check out my affiliate link down in the description if you're new to investing and you want a platform that has great beginner tools as well as advanced tools so that you can grow with it. You don't have to switch brokers. You can just have the one account and let it grow with you. And you will get 2 free stocks. one for signing up and having your account approved. As soon as it's approved, you get your first free stock. That usually takes a few business days. So if you're interested in a specific stock, don't wait till next week to start signing up for your account because it takes a few days. And then your second free stock, which is the high valued stock, after you deposit any amount of money. And I mean any amount of money. A lot of brokerages ask you to deposit 100 or 1,000 to get started. You don't have to with Webull. It's up to you how much you want to put into your account to start off with to get that free stock. So personally, I feel more comfortable putting my money in long-term investments than just putting it in a savings account for growth purposes. I still love having a savings account, again, to keep things separate, but for growth purposes, please don't think that you're going to open a savings account and be able to really profit off of that. The only people profiting off of savings accounts are the banks and financial institutions. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about any of this. Hopefully I can help you out. This is just my personal advice, personal opinion. Take it and do whatever you want to with it. Be sure to check out that affiliate link in the description for 2 free stocks and an amazing platform absolutely free for investing. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys later.